Hello everybody, and welcome to VintageElectronicsGeek.com. Today we're going to talk about, well, not necessarily talk about, but we're a first look at this Jackson signal generator model 641. And as Graham from RadioCruncher here on YouTube would say, shaky cam time. And that's what we're going to do, shaky cam. As you know, I'm on vacation at the time this video is posted, so I'm not going to have time to work on it until I get back, nor will I have time to order the parts. So we're just going to, well, I already popped the hood, but we're going to take a peek at it and look at it for, well, fun and profit, I guess. So, as you remember, I bought this at the flea market, I think back in August. There will be a link in the description below, which you should always expand because there's generally a lot of junk in there. Might be worth your while. Several times I could have used this signal generator. My old one does work, yes, but it don't have all the bells and whistles that this one has. Just a quick review since we are in a little bit better lighting. As stated, this is a signal generator that is full featured, full meal deal here. We have for modulation control. Here in the center we have the generator portion itself. And over here on this section, another really important piece, it offers microvolts. And this is great also for tuning up radios. And a really big, hard, clunky power switch. This knob right here for the range selector, I don't think is the actual control. It is really nice and really cool, but I believe that comes off of a TV. The back of it says Japan, and as you can see down here on the bottom, this device was made in Ohio, which last time I checked was not in Japan, but it could be. All the knobs are responsive, all the knobs move like they should. They of course will need a good cleaning. This knob right here is extremely stiff and will definitely need a good cleaning. I like this knob. I may leave it on because it's cool looking, but it's not I don't know, not original. I'm sure it took a chicken head knob, and so I may entertain putting a chicken head knob on there. But tell me, how cool is that knob, honestly? That's cool. Okay, enough rambling. Let's look at the innards. Now, as stated earlier, I did remove this out of the case. I wanted to remove the old power cord, which I would show you if I could remember where I put it. But that thing was way beyond its expiration date. I went ahead and removed it for safety, but I also grabbed another power cord that I liberated from a older blow dryer, and since it had the safety switch in it, I thought that was kind of cool. It's two-prong, and so it'll work out just fine. I may even leave it on there permanently. The other one had two fuses in it, which I thought was cool. The head on it is still reusable, but the cabling is not. So here we are at the back. You're going to see it's all original. Get some lighting in there. We have a transformer right here. And what you're looking at, actually, this section here is where the microvolts are. Down here is where the power plugs into, solders into. When I did that, this lug right here broke. So I'm going to need to put another lug on this thing. These black wires that you see running up here to the transformer, that's actually where the ties in down here into this lug and loops up through the chassis, ties into here, and then moves on up into there. So I'm going to say that these are filtering caps. One thing I did not see in here was a selenium rectifier, but of course I haven't gone too deep. In this cabinet here is where the actual it's for the generator. This is the oscillator. There's a couple of tubes and a couple of pieces and parts. For time, I won't tear this off. I did take some photos, so I will put them in here now so you can see the photos of what it does look like. Over here, this is all the audio and modulation stage. Got this really big massive coil right here. All original. Now, let's see here. What else I wanted to bring to your attention? Nope, can't see it from here. But as I stated, we have two tubes in here. Don't remember what they were. Don't remember what they were, but with the magic of editing, I believe I'll put it in, because I do believe I captured it with the camera. So if we can't see them by the camera, I'll definitely put it on the screen. Let me spin it to the side. And here we are looking at the right side if you're looking at the generator straight at you. This thing is definitely the meaning of boat anchor. This thing is extremely heavy. As stated in my first video about it, I thought it had batteries. It is humongously heavy. Of course, I know humongously is not the right word, but that's what popped in my head. We have a couple of tubes here. Oh, the oscillating tube actually had a date stamp of like 1949 on it. So that would date, hopefully, this item, because I know it came from around that time frame. A couple of tubes here. And then we have a transformer. Right, Jack, right. Capacitor here. Let's swing it to the other side. Oh, before we do that, the controls. Front sides, nice and petite like you'd expect from this vintage gear. But then when you come to the back side, look how hunking those things are. Those things are massive. And look at the big cables coming out that goes to the connector there. This is why we went shaky cam. I couldn't have did this on a tripod this close. Those are humongous pods. Alright, let's swing it to the other side. And here we're looking at, again, if you're looking at the face of the generator, we're looking at the left side. So over here we have all the audio stuff. And then we come down the center where we have We have 4 more tubes, and if you look back up in here where that brown is, that is another big hunkin' transformer. That's why this guy is heavy. I think I counted 3 transformers that it has. I think there's another one in the center. And we got a light bulb. Now I know that's to help illuminate things, the dial. But honestly, I may convert this all over to LED or half and half. I'd hate to lose the retro look, but I also might want to see the dumb thing. The case, well, I wish I could say it was almost as good as the generator itself. Unfortunately, this thing's kind of beat up, as you can see right there, the sheet metal. So I will take a rubber mallet to it and try to straighten it out best I can. Rubber mallet, some wood or something. We got a big dent here. Now I know this thing will never be back to like new status, but if I could at least get it set up where it's easier to pull in and out of the case, that would be nice. Of course, I will try to clean it up, wax it and everything. This side here is the other side. Not so pretty. I could probably even get away with repainting this case. The thought was there. Get some Rust-Oleum onto that. Put that crackle paint or whatever it is on there, because this paint is textured. But I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty, well, that does it for this video. Hope you liked it. Talk to you later. Catch you in the next video. Hope you're enjoying your holidays. Later.